Hello guys, welcome to my Puri vlog. This time we are heading to beautiful city of Puri to visit the famous Jagannath Temple, and we are traveling there by train. And honestly, this was going to be my first ever train journey. We got ready, packed our bags and headed towards the railway station. When we reached the station, our train had already arrived, so we didn't have to wait for long. We boarded the train and that's when actually the journey begins. But there was one small problem. I had booked my ticket at the last moment while my friends had booked there much earlier. So they had their seat in S3 while mine was all the way in S10. So yeah, I had to go all the way to their coach just to spend time with them. I was also a little scared about the things getting stolen, so I made sure to keep my belongings close to me and stayed extra careful throughout the journey. Apart from that, the journey was actually pretty fun. I got to spend time with my friends, explore the train a little, and enjoy the views all along. At one point of time, I noticed the train was going at around 111 kilometers per hour, which is almost crazy. As it got late, I eventually went to sleep and surprisingly I slept well. The next morning when we woke up, we were already in Bhubaneswar, and just like that we were one step closer to Puri. I honestly did not record much during this part of journey because I was mostly enjoying the experience. From Bhubaneswar we had to take another train to Puri, and finally we were almost there. After traveling all the way from Bengaluru, we finally made it to Puri. We reached our stay, freshed up and took a little time to get ready. And now, it was finally time for what we had actually come here for, Jagannath Darshan. Once we reached the Jagannath Temple, we had to leave our phone outside itself. Because phones weren't allowed inside the temple, so unfortunately I couldn't record anything during the darshan. But experiencing it in person was something completely different. After the darshan, we got the chance to witness something really special, the flag changing ceremony. The flag is changed every day, and there's a belief that if the flag isn't changed, the temple remains closed for a long time. So we waited there and watched as the flag was changed at the top of the temple. And honestly, seeing it happen right in front of us was one of the most memorable moments of the entire trip. After witnessing the flag change ceremony, we went to have the famous Maha Prasada. Having Maha Prasada in Puri was something I really wanted to really experience, and honestly, it even felt even more special after everything we had experienced that day. After that, we spent some time together, clicked few pictures, and enjoyed the moment. These are probably the moments that I'll remember the most, not just the place we visited, but the people I got to experience them with. After the darshana and spending some time together, we decided to head towards the beach, and we got into the auto and made our way there. After a while, we actually reached the beach. The next morning, before heading back home, we decided to visit the beach one more time. And honestly, the beach felt completely different in the morning. It was peaceful, calm, and perfect way to start our last day in Puri. After spending one last morning at the beach, it was finally time to leave. We packed our bags, got into auto, and started our journey towards the airport. As we were leaving Puri, I was already looking back at all the memories we had during the day trips. And just like that, our journey back to the Bangalore has begun. After reaching the airport, we checked in and made ourselves way inside. We got through security and headed towards our gate. At this point, the trip was officially coming to an end. After checking in, I had my boarding pass ready and waited at the gate for boarding to begin. Soon enough, boarding started and we took the bus towards the aircraft. I got on the plane, found my seats, and a little while later, we were ready to take off. As we were in the air, the auntie sitting next to me was kind enough to offer me a sandwich. It was a small gesture, but it made my journey more special. After that, I just sat back, enjoyed the view from the window, and took few pictures all along the way. And after a few years in the air, we finally started descending. Looking out of the window, I could see the Bengaluru getting closer and closer, and then we finally landed. Just like that, the journey has come to an end. From Bangalore to Puri by train, experiencing Jagannath Darshan, spending time with my friends, enjoying the beaches, and finally flying back home. It was definitely a trip I'll remember for a long time. After landing, we taxied for a while before finally reaching the gate. We then deboarded the aircraft, and first thing I saw was signs saying "Welcome to Bengaluru," and just like that we were back home. I waited for my luggage to arrive, collected my bag, and finally made our way out of the airport. From there, we headed home. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. If you enjoyed the vlog, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep traveling, keep exploring and keep making memories.